So, I know at least that I wanted to. Why is that open? People have been using my portals, it looks like. I wanted to at least. Checking how much these have. This is a lot. I want to check at least if I have gotten any response from Sebastian. But I'm going to wait on that until Kano gets on. For some reason, the volume on this... Okay, better. Okay, so let's go around. Let's say hello to everybody. Hello, Everett. I'm also the only one on right now, so not much I can really do except kind of wait to see if anything happens. Hector, Bruno, hello, hello, Bennett. I don't know, like, I feel like everything is gonna be... I feel like... I don't know. I'm gonna go check at spawn to see if anything's changed. But... hopefully there isn't more bedrock. It just feels like when the bedrock started spreading again, like something shifted. I don't know what. Maybe it was Haven trying to show off more power, but... or even since Mirage's death. You know, I just, it feels like something is gonna happen soon. And I just, like, have to be ready for it. So an option that I have today, if there's not a lot going on, an option that I have is to go and fight Gaia in order to get, the Gaia things, to make cool stuff. Which I definitely can. It's definitely possible. Do I want to do it? I don't know. Or do I want to do it today by myself? I would rather not do it by myself, but if I have to. So while that's being chopped down, let's go to spawn. It's up to you. Yeah, I know that, but... I don't know, it feels like it's a lot going on, and, like, why would I want to fight Gaia when I have to, like, deal with Haven? So... okay. Anything new here? Doesn't look like it. It looks like everything is kind of the same here. It does seem like the same, right? It's not just... there doesn't... it does seem like there's a little bit more, to be honest. I don't think, like, this wasn't here last time. And there's, like, single blocks now? Weird. What's up with the memorial? Nothing? Oh, Lucario! Maybe he can give me an update of what has been going on. Okay, everything kind of looks the same here. How's it going? Anything? Oh, it got on the inside? Wait a minute. Oh, it took a whole chunk out. I didn't even notice that. Dang. Oh well. Well, this is, that's intact. I think one more. I don't know how much help this is actually doing. Spreading the archive. Yeah, it was here before. It was on top, so, like, if I go up here... yeah, there was already a chunk there and chunk there, the other day. Or... it's been like a week and a half? I think? something like that. But yeah, it looks like it's, I don't know. That was there before. It didn't spread all the way to the guild hall, did it? As far as did she? Oh, she's not done with this. Okay. I was like, oh, building looks done. I'm also gonna check if anybody. Nope, no, I don't think anybody actually like pays attention. That. What is? This is massive. I swear that wasn't there before. Oh. It definitely has spread. Oh, this is much worse. It's gone to the guild hall now. Is it inside the guild hall, or is it just around it? Any bedrock in here? I know Gabe worked so hard on this place for it to, like, not be used ever. I really hope that they are able to figure their stuff out. I never fully got to explore this. Is there any bedrock up here? Not that I could tell. That's good. But it's not good that it's more. There's more of it. I don't know why. I don't know what today is. Is today a Monday? I thought it was Thursday. Oh, goodness. Hello. Cause when I was on last, I talked to Lauren about the signs. That's right. I was working on it's Monday. Okay. So something must have happened. If it's already the next Monday, then something happened. Guys, there might be more corruption. Oh, fun. Love that. Then there must have been something that happened during stasis that why I didn't wake up. I'm gonna see if Lucario has an idea of what I missed.
Hello.
Hey. For some reason I didn't wake up on Thursday.
Oh?
Yeah. I don't know why. I woke up and it just assumed today was Thursday.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought you just feeling.
Yeah, I'm feeling fine. Nothing has changed for me. But now I'm curious as to what happened on Thursday.
I don't think much happened.
Not much happened? Okay.
I think it was chill.
Okay.
I mean, something was messing with us. I don't remember if I figured out what it was.
Oh.
And there were just a bunch of signs being placed everywhere.
Where were they being placed?
I mean, me and Kano were just around at his base doing stuff.
You think they're still there?
They might be.
Have you gotten any more messages from Robin?
Nope.
Because that's good and bad.
Yeah.
Because then that means that Robin is either slowed down or I don't know.
Never know.
Maybe Jonathan's been able to hold her back or something.
Just. I don't remember if there were any at spawn though.
Hmm.
Last week was very calming.
Yeah. Well, I noticed that the bedrock spread
Oh yeah.
again.
Hmm.
There was even more than there was last week.
Hmm. Yeah.
Here's this smiley face.
Well, yeah, that's it.
That was it?
That's all they did. They did it a few times, and they were messing.
They
They
just
were
did
giving
smiley
us
faces?
effects. No, they were giving us like potion effects.
Well, that's just a common like spirit thing. So like maybe somehow the spirits are still here.
Hmm.
Or I mean, they're obviously still here unless Haven did something to them. But the only one who I know of that actually, or at least the only one that we know of who she actually tried to get rid of was Mirage.
Yeah, it was. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure it was just potion effects and smiley face.
Yeah. Feels like a Zoe thing to do. It's kind of weird that we haven't seen Zoe in a while.
We haven't seen any.
We haven't seen any of them.
They
Like
just are
yeah.
not here.
Yeah. Hi Sydney, welcome. But yeah, I don't know. Just I hope they're okay.
I hope a lot of people are okay that we haven't heard from in a minute.
Yeah. I tried to get in contact with Fang's brother. The real one.
Oh. Yeah.
And again, I wasn't here on Thursday, so I don't know if there was ever a message that was sent. Or a response.
That's weird in the fact that you didn't wake up.
Yeah. Were there other people who weren't here on Thursday?
Trying to think. It was me, Gabe, Fang. I think Lauren was on at one. Kano, Mouse, Matt, and Mandy, I think. Lizzie was also here.
Okay, so that was Lucinda, Max.
No, they weren't here.
No?
That I can remember. My mind's blank on what happened last week.
Okay. So then that leaves if you're saying all the people were there like you did, then it would be Seth, myself, Nova, Max.
Oh wait, no, Nova was there.
Okay, so Nova.
Oh yeah, he was. He just got on really early.
Okay. So Max, Lucinda, and myself, and Seth.
I think so.
But we also like haven't really been seeing Max and Lucinda very often anyway. I'm wondering if something like is going on with like their coding behind the scenes.
I know they don't like to talk.
Yeah.
That's that much.
Even when they were gone for like a month, it wasn't, I don't think it was necessarily a month, but it was a few weeks that we hadn't seen them. And then they come back and they're like, oh, we were doing something, right? Do you remember that?
Yeah.
And that was really weird. It's not that I don't trust them, but like, oh, I'm hearing from my bubbles that Lucinda was here as well.
Oh, maybe I just forgot.
Yeah, so it was Max, myself, and Seth who were not here. Yeah. Weird. Maybe something happened. I also haven't seen Seth since the computer incident.
Oh yeah.
I think he's been on at least a couple times after that, but I just personally have not seen him since then.
I don't talk to him though.
Yeah. No, he usually keeps to himself. But like he is definitely a little bit more isolated than he has been. Which I mean is fair because some people don't really like him at the moment, but I don't know. We just want to make sure that he's safe and all.
Yeah.
So I don't know. And I feel like I've been kind of doing a lot of stuff, and I really haven't. How are you, Lucario?
I mean, I've been fine.
You've been fine? That's good.
Been chilling.
Yeah.
Stuck here, like we've been the past.
Yeah. Still stuck. Do you think it could have been Haven that was messing with them?
I think Fang said something, but I don't remember 100%
Hmm.
about who he thought it was.
Got it. Well, I don't know, like, after Mirage had died, I felt like a weird, like, shift in the system. Not like a physical shift. Like, after Haven started asserting her dominance a little bit more, I feel like she's gonna ramp it up a little bit more.
It's not very scary, to be honest.
No, it's not really, but just the idea that, like, something could happen, and that we just need to... I mean, we need to take care of it, and if we can walk away from these issues without any casualties, that would be fantastic.
But you know, Haven
that's the
only likes
ideal
to show up
situation.
once, like, every few weeks.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. No, I don't know. Hopefully she shows up again soon, so we can at least talk to her about something that doesn't... I don't know. She can ask the questions that she wants, but we get to ask questions this time too. I don't know. You got any plans in particular for today?
Nope. I never really have plans. I just come on. And what? Because every time I try to have plans, something is about to happen. Something happens.
Yeah. You've fought Gaia before, right?
Yeah.
Is it relatively difficult to do?
I mean, it's more or less annoying, difficult.
Okay. You down to fight Gaia?
I mean, yeah, I definitely need to fight it. I gotta remember what potions we used were. See. What's it?
Because we just need to make the... I got it. I banned the person, so that took care of the message. So, thanks for the alert, but I think I definitely banned the user, so, their message should be gone. At least it still shows. Okay, well, it'll just get lost in the... Yeah, it'll get lost within the thing, but they're banned from the chat, so they cannot do it again. Okay, yeah, I'll check my Lexia Botanica as well. Also because okay, because you need Gaia pylons.
We have the arena for it. We can just use Gabe.
Oh, okay.
Just making the ingot and then potions for it. I'm trying to remember where they are.
Okay. So preparing with enchantment and bruise. Okay. So I will I'll go ahead and make a Terra Steel. And then if you can try to think of what potions we will need for it,
Mm-hmm.
we can go and fight it. How many of the ooh, a little bit of luck. How many of the little things does it drop? You know?
It depends on how many times. You get more the more times you fight it.
Okay. Is it like per person?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so I will need a mana steel, mana pearl, mana diamond. I am not doing great with diamonds. I do not have many left. Steel mana. There you go. Because I finally want to get one of those tiaras of Flugel that let me fly. That's what
But yeah,
That's what
it's
I'm
a
trying.
1 in 6 chance, so just
Oh. But like, doesn't it? It's a 1 in 6 chance for it to drop the.
one of the 6 items. Yeah, there's 6 items, and you get a different one every time you fight Gaia.
Oh.
So
Can you
you're not
not get?
No, you can get the Flugel, the one that me and Gabe used, but it's just not guaranteed.
Got it.
Try you fight it a few decent amount of times.
Yeah. Dang, that's unfortunate. Is it this one? I can't remember which one it is. The. Where can I see the Flugel thing? I thought it
You
was in
can't see
the.
it until you get the item.
Oh.
You see whatever it'll pop up in your book when you get the item.
Yeah. No, that's weird. Like, because I could see it before. Oh well. Okay, I got the Terra Steel. Also, hi Mousy. I didn't say hi to you when you first appeared in the chat, so hello. Okay, I'm heading back over. I'm not sure if I should grab anything else, but I can make a quick trip back over to the house easily enough. Oh wait, are you still?
I'm at
Oh,
my
you're
base.
not. You're not in the area anymore. Okay. Do you want me to meet at your place then?
Sure. I'm just generating mana in.
Okay. If there's
'Cause I'm trying
anything
to
that you think that I should make, I can do that.
all that's left is making the potion so we don't die.
Okay. So it would not be good to die. I would not want that. Okay, chopping that down. And then is it with the where would I even find that? Mana manipulation?
I think so.
Is it conjuring? It's the brewery.
Botanical brewer is what it should be called, I think.
Okay. Because I know I got one of those. Okay, brew of fleet feet.
There's 3 potions we normally make. It's the fortitude, vigor, and shielding.
Okay, vigor, nether, wart, blaze powder, glowstone. Okay, I got those. And fortitude, right? And the
Shielding.
shielding. Okay. Got it. So lots of nether wart, iron. Okay. Gotta go grab the stuff now so I can make. How many of each should I
I don't
have?
remember how many it makes.
Okay. So we'll take some glowstone. We'll take. What else? Blaze powder. That should be good. And then. Need some leather. And then. Some iron. That back. And what else do I need? Their iron. Shielding. Golden apple. How much gold do I have? Okay, good amount. Do you do golden apples with nuggets or
it's just gold.
ingots?
Apple. I can spell apple, right? Ingots.
Ingots. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought.
I think nuggets are for carrots.
Yeah.
Which are, in my opinion, completely.
Yeah, doesn't make any sense. Okay. Shielding. Okay, potatoes, apples, fortitude, glowstone, blaze powder. Okay. And then I just need to make the apples. An apple. We'll do that. Put that away. Okay. Then now I can make the potions. Oh, I also need the vials and the flasks.
I'm working on flasks.
Mana glass.
I'm working on the flasks.
You're making the flasks?
Hmm.
Okay. If you want to head back over to my area, or I can go to you to actually make them, because I have. So how do I do that? Just drop it? How does this even... I don't even know how to, like, use the botanical
I might need to make more flasks.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know if I have sand on me.
Hopefully it doesn't take long to actually fight Gaia.
Not too long. It's just kind of annoying.
Okay. I also know that Kano wanted to fight Guy as well, so maybe if he gets on tonight, we can invite him to join us. So that way it won't be as annoying with only 2 people. Oh, do I need I may need flasks in order to... Yeah, I'm gonna wait until we meet back up again to try to figure that out. I began by adding a vial. Yeah. So I need the vial. I need a vial. Got it. That makes sense.
Hold on.
Oh?
I'm reconnecting.
Okay.
The game just stole my glass.
Oh no.
Wham.
Yikes. That's not good. You don't like that.
Face. Oh, I'm dumb.
Did you
I
have
didn't
it?
make it into mana glass.
Oh.
I love Minecraft.
Yep. This game is great.
Like, why is it not sending it back? I gotta go collect sand. Really?
I might have... Well, how much glass do you need?
Well,
Because I have a...
it's... So, I think one flask makes a I think each flask allows you to have 3 uses of it. And you normally go through all 3, so you have about 9 flasks. 3
Okay,
for
I
each.
think I should have enough glass to supply for that.
My brain shut off for a second.
I can convert some of the glass that I have. So if it's 9 per person, 9 glass per person, then that's 18. And then if we're adding a 3rd person, potentially, that would be, goodness, 9 times 3. Oh, Fang.
Oh god, Fang's
Wait,
here. I'm leaving
Fang.
now. I'm leaving. This guy Fang is...
We can have Fang join us.
that means we're gonna have to make more posts.
That's not a...
People leave this guy Fang.
Not necessarily a bad thing. I have the glass to supply it.
Oh, I'm gonna get stung by a jellyfish. Oh god.
Oh no. I'll make
Totally
32. That should be good. Nice. Now I got 32 mana glass.
About to go through all my mana.
Okay, I have 30 vials. That should be enough, right?
Well, if we're doing 4, because you can only fight it with 4 people, so we technically would have the right amount.
Yeah.
I'm only worried about Kano dying. Is my only thing. Oh, I mean, we can set our spawn,
Right.
but still, they entrap. So we may make the arena, but they entrap. The Gaia fight encloses you in anything, in like a little mini arena. Okay. But
So yeah, no, I've got everything that we need for the potions. Hopefully, it's enough to make all of them. So yeah, you can head over to back to my place and then
I'm just generating mana right now because we're gonna need a lot of it.
Okay.
I also used a bunch
Then I
of.
can make them. So it's
Plus, I used a lot of my ring to do. No way, this guy's gonna do lore. Whoa.
Well, I wanted to do lore too, so. So how does this work? Do I need something going into it as well? Do I need a power source for this?
You want to put one of your spreaders onto it.
Dang, okay. So we'll do... Oh, it's way too far.
The less people to have, it makes it easier. Knowing me, we're gonna fight Gaia again once. Fight it with Melzy and Kano. Because I think Kano wanted to fight it with Mousy at one point, but you know, we got to get
Thank you for the
Mousy
follow.
prepared so Mousy doesn't
Hopefully you're not
die
a
in the
bot.
fight.
I really hope you're not a bot, but welcome.
Bow.
Goodness, what was I doing? I had...
Are you doing the flask?
Yeah, I'm trying. Trying to remember. Okay, so it's another word, blaze powder, glowstone. Okay. And blaze powder. And then direct the... There we go, the mana spreader. And then we'll do... Well, glad to have you here then, EUDP Ruby. Welcome. Okay, and then like that. Then... Oh, it's the process of making that. I'm doing okay, thanks for asking. While I'm making these potions, or brewing up these vials, how about we do a vibe check? So basically what the vibe check is that on a scale from 1 to 10, 1 being not so good, 10 being amazing, just say how your day has been or how you're doing. So yeah, would love to see how everybody is doing on this fine day. Okay, so I have one of the vials. This is going to take a while. So we do that. And goodness, what was the glowstone?
If you need me to grab the materials, I'll run back and get them.
1? Oh no, that's terrible. Doing great. 10? Nice. Do I have dark oak? I may have dark oak.
I mind dark
10
oak
million? That's amazing. 8.9? I
Yeah.
love seeing these high numbers. It sucks that you're at a 1 ruby, but hopefully that can be brought up soon. I hope that you'll be feeling better soon.
Whoa.
We do. Okay, and then... Okay, so if I'm only making 2 of the potions, then
If you want to make it real easier, we can do it over at your main area.
Dude, where?
That way you can farm if we do it.
Oh, there's
That
Jessie.
I can't speak. Do it over here, because it does need we're gonna be making a few potions out of that.
Hmm.
We'll make this.
So what was the second one here? That's and then.
Drop the
I'm
log.
just gonna be making 2 of them. So.
I was just gonna make them at my house and make it easier on.
Hmm. Did you drop the charcoal on?
Yeah.
Oh.
I have lots of it.
Okay.
I know 1 potion make, I think 6 charges.
I would have been a 9 or 10, but my dog died this morning. Oh no! So sorry.
I think it makes 1 potion per thing.
Oh, that's terrible. I'm really sorry.
If
for
you
your
want,
loss,
I can
Ruby.
make some of them at my house.
I hope that your dog is in peace, and
Don't even have
that
the mats.
that I mean they'll probably be in a.
Oh my god, I can use
I
my
don't know what to
TP for
I
once.
don't know what to say to that, but I hope that you'll be doing better soon, because it's a lot, but yeah. Okay.
I even have normal potatoes on.
Oh, the potatoes. I didn't
I
grab
haven't
potatoes.
used food in a minute.
Right.
This. Bruh, my house is a mess.
Oh, that's a short one.
Spider.
Okay, and then the last one was the golden apple, the nether wart, and could you grab some potatoes? Or are you still at your place?
I'll probably grab some because I'm gonna make a few of them at the base just.
Okay.
My eyesight can actually find shit.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I got plenty of potatoes.
I got no gold. Oh, bruh. Ain't no way. Shielding be the hardest. Fortitude, shielding, vigor. Where the frick is my nether wart? I throw it away.
Okay, drop that.
That's what happens when I don't organize my chest. Ah!
Okay, I'm very close to the final flask, or the final vial.
Hmm. dun, dun. Bro, leg.
Once I'm done with this potion, I think I'm gonna head over. Oh, there's
No
Kano.
way.
There's some stuff that I need to probably do before we go to fight.
Hmm. That
I may have to do that before.
it's all good with. Do what you need to do.
Okay. Just put that away here. Plus.
How many of the flasks did you make?
I made 2 of each.
The other of them? Then. Bow, bow.
So I definitely need to talk with Kano before, and then I was hoping to have a conversation with Fang as well, especially since he's not gonna be joining us for the fight. So
Good one.
already out of fuel.
Under shielding.
I'm gonna go ahead and jump into a walkie-talkie with Kano and Mousy.
Okay.
Because I need to figure out more of what happened on Thursday, so I'll let you know when everything's good.
Gage.
So, okay. Hello, walkie-talking.
Hello.
Hi. Hopefully I didn't interrupt
Hi.
anything.
No, you didn't. I'm
No.
going the wrong area.
We share in secrets, obviously.
Yep.
As we always
Oh.
do. We talking the hot goss, as they say. We're talking about the fact that, sometimes Raven people... Actually, no, we weren't talking about that. But sometimes Raven people show up when you don't expect them to.
I see.
And then
Yeah,
the whole
that.
world blows up. I
Yeah.
did see that.
Yeah.
That's my hot CR relevance right there, you know? I know what's happening in his house.
Do you? More glowberries! Why are they down here?
Oh, because they've always been here.
I'm so sad. I thought we only had one.
Oh, well, we've got a few. They've been there for a while.
We only have two. Why is there an egg? Why did I pick up an egg? I
Because
heard
there's
chicken.
chickens in here.
Why?
I think.
Oh,
I think it was.
I didn't.
I think it's Fang.
Totally didn't spawn another one. That would be ridiculous. I gotta go.
So I apparently never woke up on Thursday.
Yeah,
It was really
I was a little
weird.
concerned you mentioned that because I was like, okay, Rachel must just be busy today because you weren't around, and I was like, okay, you're probably just enjoying the vibes, and then the fact that you say that you weren't like, planning to be gone is
Yeah,
concerning.
because I knew that there were things that we needed to do on Thursday, and then I woke up today and turns out it's Monday, and there's been an entire week.
Yes, no, exactly. No, I'll definitely be glad to fill you in. But I do have to ask a very honest question of you first, though.
Oh, okay.
So I'm making sure. Can I ask? I'm doing the thing I always hate. Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Are you Rachel?
Yes.
Okay. Just making sure, because the last thing.
Oh,
sorry,
the last
I'm doing
time.
chores.
Oh, it's
'Cause
already
usually
sunrise.
Every time you vanish, it usually means that there's.
Oh, that.
You can feed chickens cabbage seeds.
Go sleep.
My mind is blown.
It's morning.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I'm farming.
No, it's fine. I was just trying to sleep because Fang was trying to sleep.
Oh. But yeah,
I don't
it's
remember what you're
me.
Oh.
So.
That's
Okay.
good.
Yeah.
That's cool. I figure if you weren't, you would be. I don't know. This sounds like a really weird thing with how things are. I feel like it'd be very much like a special ops mission, and you wouldn't, decline that if you were Mirage, right? Yeah. Sorry, I'm not meaning to sound very sussy. I'm just double checking all my bases.
No,
before I proceed.
That's fair. That's fair.
Wait a minute.
Though you sound more cheerful than Mirage would be. If Mirage were here, she'd be like, "Yes, I."
Yeah, she would be really angry that, like, especially if we didn't do anything to help her. But
she'd be like, "Excuse me, why aren't you concerned about me? I'm still here."
I heard that this happened.
Yes. I don't know what these are, really. I assumed it was Haven potentially doing some trolling or something, or the slime maybe, but the slime wasn't around. At least super actively. But yeah, it was sort of perusing around. I saw a floating backpack at one point in time.
Oh.
So I think it may have been that too. But yeah, there was that. I didn't tell you this about this Mousy, but I talked with Lauren for the first time in a few weeks. We had a very little conversation at the console.
At the console. Okay.
The one that's blown up clearly.
Exactly. Because she was looking at the wreckage and she was like, "Man, this sucks." And so we happened to be at the same time, and she very much it's sort of like one of those like awkward like grocery store conversations where like you see someone that you know and you're like, I don't know what else to say to you right now. But we talked, and that at least in itself is a win. And I said that I was actually I don't even know if I said that. I think I meant to say that I was sorry for how things went, but then she kind of left before I could say anything else, which is fine. It is what it is. But either way, had that.
Yeah, you guys talked, so that's good.
Yeah, which was very, very good. At least as of the last time, I guess I won't say too much more. But based on the analysis of the old wreckage of the ruins, there wasn't any noticeable difference in anything. Like we were hoping that maybe there would be some like maybe something salvageable, but we hadn't seen anything, at least as of yet. I might go back and go look again to see if there's anything new.
I will join you for that.
Yeah. But that was at least with regards to that. Otherwise, I think everything else. I'm trying to think. Was there anything? I know. Well, I say there was definitely something because Mousy was spending all day with Mandy and Matt, and I was hanging out with Lucario for most of the day.
Okay.
On Thursday.
Oh, yeah.
Was there anything you wanted to cue Rachel in on the things that you learned with them?
Well, I don't know if unless they hadn't talked to you yet about Jonathan.
No, they
did. And yeah,
okay,
I have this whole I actually have this whole like board in my my basement where I like
we
wrote
used
down...
it. We did use it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we
okay.
They were over in your house for hours, literally. Me and Lucario are sitting up here, and it's just like sitting over there. It's just like they know Rachel's gone, right? She's not online.
Okay,
right
hopefully
now,
they
and
were able to
update
you on what they learned. And...
Yeah, they update me on what we learned. We had some more questions. We wrote down one of them.
Okay.
I answered their questions in regard to some of the things in the basement. Not fully answered them, but I gave a hypothesis of like what I thought.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm smelting clay down here.
Worries.
But, yeah. I'm assuming you know everything about Jonathan. I'm trying to think of what we thought of.
Yeah. Everything that they told me, at least.
Yeah. Like, the thing... There was the corruption. About Jonathan not being able to read Morgan's code anymore.
I think there might also be more, by the way. I think it's spread, like, closer to the guild hall.
Okay.
Yes,
it
has spread.
Yeah.
Lucario and I checked, and it's definitely gotten further along.
Okay,
and it's
so that was
density.
that was the thing that happened on Thursday. Got it.
Correct.
Okay. So in regards to the corruption, I think the thing that I thought about was like she's most likely dead. She's like the chances were slim, and now they're even more slim because
Jonathan said that.
Manny told me that Jonathan said he was like, oh, like you can assume what happens to someone's body when they don't get treatment or something like that.
Yeah.
So although that's not a definite yes, it's very likely. But
yeah,
I don't think that she died at Levi's hand. If she did, I would understand why she'd be like mad at him when she was trying to help me become good.
Yeah.
And the virus sword, like, how does the corruption work? Because if Maddie's not in the server and she's been cured with the antivirus sword, like, how is there corruption? How is there a virus?
Yeah.
Like,
it actually reminds me of something that I saw at the ruins of the console. Lauren was tinkering with some equipment there,
Oh.
which I wasn't expecting. But that was all. I just thought it was interesting. She said
Okay.
she was she had gone there in particular to work on that. So I don't know. She said she was meaning to meet you there as well, and so I wasn't sure if that was related at all.
Yeah, her and I had been planning to try to talk to Jonathan again.
Gotcha.
But I
Is
don't
he gonna
know
wanna
when
talk?
that's. I don't know. We're gonna try to force it.
I'm an idiot.
What?
Sorry.
But
Sorry.
You're not an idiot.
I am. I was trying. I made white concrete or terracotta when I needed concrete.
oh, that sucks.
I've been spending this
Well,
whole time hardening
yeah.
clay when that's not the
Yeah.
block that I need.
It's okay. We can still use it for something.
Yeah, like I'm
Oh,
sure we can.
I need to show you my villager thing I've been making, Grandma. I made a
Your
really cute
village?
building. Do you want to see it?
I'll
I
come
can
and
actually
see
show
it
it off.
too.
Yeah.
I did a building.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm very,
How
very proud
wide
of how
is
it
our
turned
house?
out.
3
How-
or 4? I'm just
Sorry,
gonna
hold on.
record.
I will.
It's fine.
I was gonna say I could go look and see if you want.
I got
Okay.
it. Where am I meeting?
Okay.
Am I going to the top?
We're going upstairs. It's behind. It's in the area you made for me.
Oh, okay.
This
Hold
is
on.
I made a building.
interesting. This is an interesting way of.
Yeah,
getting
I don't
to
take the path
it.
that I don't. You know me. I don't take the path that Mousy made for me. I make my own paths.
I got
And
it.
this is the creeper
Why?
hole from earlier.
Oh,
I've just
the
made it
ki-
part of the
the-
natural terrain
the creeper
now.
hole. Okay.
It looks great.
Do I need
This
to
is
make
it's
you a
shorter. I
bubble?
take the shortcuts.
But sometimes
point
the
of
scenic
the-
route is more scenic.
Yeah, I
It
made it
is,
pretty
but-
to look
but-
at it.
But when I got things going on, I gotta go places, you know. But see, look, this is my
Sometimes you
little
gotta
place I made
stop
for
and
us.
smell the roses, Kano.
Ooh, look at this. Very
Ooh,
nice.
This is
And then I used some mana
cute.
glass for the little entrance here to keep mobs
Whoa.
out.
Oh.
That looks really cool.
And then I've not put anything down yet, but this is where I'm gonna put. So the villagers will be in here. I'm
Mhm.
planning to actually have them have like little nooks and stuff, possibly in the
Yeah.
bookcases or just general places.
Yeah.
I don't want to make them all librarians because I think that's boring. So I already brought a composter. One of them will be a composter dude, and then one of them can be a librarian, and the other can be whatever we want.
Ooh.
Neat.
Farmer. Librarian. We could make a. We
Ooh,
could make 2
we could do a-
librarians.
We
or-
can. We could also do a cartographer. We can make some maps.
Ooh, that is very true. Sorry.
But yes.
Yeah,
Anyways,
very
I was
nice.
very excited. Thank you.
I
I felt very
like
proud
this.
of it.
As you should. This looks good.
I'm glad you like it.
I do.
I worked hard
Nice
on it.
one. I like the texture.
Yes.
Thanks.
The-
I
the
tried to make
blue
it
of
just
it.
seem like it was. Yeah, I was like, I want something blue because I liked
Because there's the blue trees.
Yeah, there's the blue trees, and then the big thing is it's got the accents of the Dreamwood logs from Botania, which I really liked the
Yeah.
pattern and color of. So I tried to like work with that primarily, and then it sort of like morphed into like sort of Japanese pagoda-ish in the theme. But yeah, I think it turned out quite well. I'm very happy with how it turned out. It's my one contribution to this. I've done my
Well,
building.
You can make more contributions.
I know I
You have
can.
all this space.
I know it's not a limit, but you know.
You need to add
need-
more slabs for down here.
Oh, like in the bottom part? Yeah.
It
I just
all-
focused on that area at the time.
Oh, good.
Do you want to go check out the wreckage?
If you'd like to. I know once we do that, then you can be here for if you want to, but I was going to hopefully potentially discuss dates with Grandma because we'd like to have the wedding sooner than soon. I know originally we kind of said like we wanted to wait, and then I kind of thought about it more, and I think Mousy's on the same page as me with this, but if we wait too long, I feel like the time is ripe to do something about it and to make this happen, and I just don't want the opportunity to get missed.
Yeah.
So,
I got that.
you know, we need to think of a good day next week. So, you know,
Okay.
let us know your availability, because then we can figure something out.
Yeah.
Cool, because then we
So-
can
You
invite,
want
because
to be in the bridal party?
What? Sorry.
You want to be? Oh.
Do I
You
want
want to be at the bridal party?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Well, I have a spot. And I think you have a spot? Question mark?
Well, it depends on how big, because I've currently got 2 people. It'd be Gabe and Lucario if I were to have 2 people, and then you'd have Matt.
Yes.
Matt is a bridesmaid?
Yeah, I asked him if you want to be a groomsmaid
yeah.
or do you want to be a bridesmaid? And he said bridesmaid. So
Yeah,
I'm sure
okay.
you have the same choice.
Yes, you most definitely do.
Well, I mean, I
Yeah,
will
whatever
equal it
side you
out.
want.
I will be another bridesmaid.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet. All
You
right.
get both the kids. It's fine. I can-
Well, Matt
Makes no
could have
sense.
chosen groomsmen.
I
Like-
know the option was there. I didn't ask anybody else.
Did you? I was gonna say, did you ask Gabe or Lucario which one they wanted to be? Because like,
Well, no,
I'm
because I'm
okay
not
with
asking
either.
them. So I assumed that since I was
Bridesmaid.
asking them, there would be.
I don't know.
They can be brides on the groomsmen side if they want to be. I could care less.
They're gonna be brides on the groom's side. Okay. Well, now I guess
Wow.
the competition continues. I guess.
Well, you can sleep now.
Mhm.
Oh, well.
Oh well, doesn't
Well,
matter.
Oh,
Ooh,
well.
ha, ha, ha.
Hold on.
But yes, if you'd like to go.
He's got a little
peruse-
nook here. Oh, this is so cute.
Yeah. Grandma's been working on this real nicely.
Yeah.
It's very,
Yeah.
very adorable.
Working on the
Yeah, I
place.
made that move over here. So
Yeah,
you can
no,
decorate however you want.
I can
Which
see
you
that.
did.
Well,
I
he's
don't
just
know.
sleeping where we
Just-
were
just-
before.
All
we
the
just,
stuff is still in here.
Is
from
it
when
still
we-
here?
Yeah.
I made food for
Okay, I'm
everyone.
gonna take it. Okay, I'm gonna take it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go.
And
We were
Spent
waiting
all
for
this
Matt,
time.
and then Rachel wasn't here when Matt was here, and it was just
I'll take these. That's
You
fine.
know, the food's just gonna get cold. That's all I'm gonna say. But it's fine. I understand.
Oh wait, here I'll get Matt one of these.
It's not the end of the world, fortunately. But yes. So, anyways, with all that said, then if we'd like to go visit the wreckage, we can. You also welcome to join us at the wreckage if you want to. I don't think it's
Yeah,
something
it's
you wouldn't want
probably.
to, but you're also welcome to be here.
I don't really have anything to do. I don't.
Okay.
Then
know-
come with us.
Yeah.
I don't know what to build, and I was literally just terraforming over here because I was like, oh, I don't like how square it is, and then
That's fair.
I then
Remember, this used to
stopped.
be a panda right here. This is just a panda.
Yeah, I know, and now we have the entire closure up there.
I know, and there's just that one panda that always wants to escape on the side all the time.
I don't know why.
It just wants
For
to be
some reason-
free.
It's like the turtles. It's turtles in the thing always just
Yeah.
want to sit on the one side. They never sit on the beach. They just go up to like the hill, and it's just, oh
Mhm.
look, ink.
Oh, Kano, I
Mhm.
do want to show you something when you're not showing your perspective
Ooh, okay.
later.
I gotcha.
Because I did something and I thought it was cool, and yeah.
Yeah, I'd be down to see that a little once everything's said and done.
You gotta go ahead and go through.
Yes.
Wah.
To the wreckage, and definitely not the tropical island.
Yep.
I never thought I'd see this place as much as I have, and I feel like
Right?
it was so special the first time, and now I'm like, I've seen this before.
Yeah.
Wow. Guess it's not special anymore.
Nothing new.
It still is. It's still special.
Yes, is special. You know, it's just
You guys
exciting,
can go
that's
ahead.
all.
Go through.
Just gotta wait for it to my
Da-da-da-da-da.
brain to process.
Okay.
There we
Cool.
go. Welcome
we are.
to the wreckage.
The right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow. The wreckage.
The wreckage.
It's
But-
great.
But yeah, anyways, now we're here.
you-
We're safe.
Did you answer for that question that we asked a while ago?
Uh,
That you and I asked? I didn't get to ask
the
you.
one about Mirage, right? Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Let me actually show
Oh.
you what I.
Funny story. This might actually fill you in quite a bit if you don't know the answer that we've been talking about.
Yeah, no, I only know about the things that like
Yeah, this one.
Mandy and Matt told me about, or like what happened.
I did show this to Mandy and Matt, so if they didn't mention
You
that
still
to you,
think Mirage is dead?
So it was locked by her,
apparently.
Supposedly.
and it can't be modified.
So like the idea that she's basically like stuck like with my thinking is that when the spirit folder was transferred back over and Haven was able to get into the system, she like trapped herself in with the rest of the AI.
Okay.
And that's why she can't leave, because she's stuck like the others are. So
I think it's a solid theory.
at least that's my thinking.
Yes. But yeah, so when I checked the previous week and Lauren was here working with the antivirus sword, of all things, I was a little surprised. She said she was working on it for something, but she didn't explain what, and then she left. I checked the console to see if Jonathan had left anything. Or, no, Jonathan, sorry, Sebastian.
Yeah.
And at least as of then, there hadn't been any response. But it seemed like the console wasn't registering there was like any blockage or anything. Like if we sent the message fine, if anything got sent out, it was sent fine. But again, it could be that there could be a blockage up earlier. Maybe he wasn't responding at the time.
Yeah.
That's really about it.
And try to check again.
Yeah, I did selfishly ask the console a private question. Nothing specific. I asked about Lauren.
Okay.
And it gave me some advice that I am hoping to follow about just moving forward. You know, not trying to fix our relationship, more just continuing to work hard to keep Eden preserved, and the relationship will fix itself instead of me just focusing on it. So
I have speed now.
Nice.
Sorry.
You are speed.
I am speed.
But yeah, no, that's a good way of going about it. Things can't be fixed overnight, so
Exactly.
yeah. So I can go
where
ahead
things are
and
at.
check to see if there's anything.
Yes.
I'm not exactly sure what I should be looking for as well.
I mean, because you can see, if you look here at the line of code that's like right there, you can see the message got sent out, or at least it transmitted something. But then it just kind of says that there's obviously like no inward inquiry so far. Like the system hasn't registered anything coming back to it. So again, it's we don't know for sure if anything's processed through or if it's just Sebastian just hasn't responded back to what's been said yet. But I don't know if anything's changed here from what I saw on Monday. I mean, there's like a little something there, but I can't tell if that's really related to this or if it's just general like memory load of the system being weird.
It's so small. I can barely read it. What does it say?
It's basically just it's a sequence of numbers, pretty much. But that's like it. It's like I'm not sure. Admittedly, it's like I see it there, but it doesn't. It seems like they're all kind of unrelated. It's just a lot of ones and zeros.
Okay.
You know, code that I should know, technically speaking, off the top of my head. But I think being in Eden, a lot of those have kind of decayed.
Yeah. Being in a simulation probably messes with your brain being processing.
Yes,
yeah,
because the ones and zeros are being translated through here into different things, and then it's
right.
not necessarily being fed the same way. So
yeah. I don't know. It doesn't look like there's anything.
not really.
I took all the power out for no response. So.
Well, for no response to have arrived yet, but we don't know. It's possible it still got sent. We just haven't heard anything yet. Could be Sebastian got the message and is choosing not to respond, or maybe he's working on something and has no ability to send a message back to us. We don't know. I mean, to my knowledge, he's not much of a computer guru, so it could be he got the message but doesn't know how to send back whatever he wants to say.
Maybe. Okay, well, if that's that.
Yeah. that's that. Is there anything we want to try and ask it while we have its attention? Or power, at least?
Well, did you, you said you just used it,
mean-
so...
I technically used it, but it was just a minor question. It was just for advice about Lauren. I assumed it wouldn't have taken much power out of it at all as compared to what we've been having it do.
Doesn't Jonathan run the console? So aren't you technically asking Jonathan what you should do about Lauren?
I don't...
What?
It's probably... I think it's probably
Sorry.
a couple of different pathways. I'm sure. I'm
just
sure.
thinking of the most basic, like,
yeah.
direct path. I don't know. I thought that thought popped in my head, and I was like, that's kind of funny. Oh, like if that is like the case, because like, hey, Jonathan, what should I do about Lauren? And he's just like, I am the all-knowing God.
Well, yeah, I mean, but we've been trusting it to answer those kinds of questions, though, so that's where I wasn't like...
Yeah.
Or maybe he has been trying to help us all along. I don't know. It's very unlikely that that is the case, but considering how much he does not like Matt, supposedly,
True.
so...
But it's a possibility. It'd be a funny possibility, I guess. But then also not. That'd be just confusing.
Just thought that was funny.
Yeah.
That's a bitch.
When I had heard all the stuff about Haven, like, and her corruption, it reminded me of something the console told me months ago.
Oh.
The idea that to get rid of the corruption, we need to get rid of... Is it this one? Yeah, to clear the corruption at spawn, you will need to clear the corruption in her heart. That's gotta be Haven at this point, right?
I mean...
Didn't you ask that question about Mirage, though?
It wasn't specifically about Mirage, it was
Yeah,
about
it was
how
just
we
to
can
clear the
get rid
corruption at
of the
spawn.
bedrock.
Oh.
So...
It could be about Haven. I mean, I guess it assumes that if we're thinking it's with Mirage, if that line of logic was still there, have we truly cleared up the corruption in her heart?
Maybe not. Jonathan did say that whatever corruption was affecting Haven could possibly get into Mirage's AI as well, but... I mean, it's only gotten worse since Mirage died, and Haven has gotten more powerful, supposedly.
Right.
So... I don't know, there's just a lot of unanswered questions that I'm not sure if a computer will be able to answer.
I mean, we have kind of... Well... No, it's weird when you say it that way, because it reminds me of the conversations we've been having a lot of lately.
Yeah.
Where it's, this idea that I guess, technically speaking, if we're using the same line of logic, the computer consoles are something we used when Levi was in power. And we were trying to run away from him. Could it be that we have been relying on it too much to try and get solutions?
I don't think not necessarily, because the solutions it's been giving us have been so vague that we have to figure it out for ourselves anyways. But I just don't think it's helping like as much as we need it to. And there's just so many things that like we still are unsure about that we got more answers from Jonathan or Mandy and Matt got more answers from Jonathan within 30 minutes than we did from the console in weeks.
Right.
Maybe he's finally starting to sway sides. Because isn't that what Mandy said? Was that he's going to be on whatever side is
paying
in his favor?
Yeah, whoever he thinks is going to win.
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe he's just like, she's losing. Like, but like, how is she losing? That's my question.
Yeah, we have no
could she
good
possibly
way of
be
measuring
losing?
that.
Well,
Yeah,
here, so Mandy made a deal with him, she
Oh, right. Yes, yes, yes. I
Yeah.
remember.
yeah, she is basically
with him, but-
offering him freedom and money in exchange for his assistance.
Yes, but
Correct.
the point of him even reaching out in the first place.
Yeah, that's definitely
That's-
something.
Like, I'm sure he was trying to get that, but like, what prompted him to want to, go after
Exactly.
that path? Like, there's got to be something that happened prior that like made him go, I'm gonna test I'm gonna stick my toe in the water, see how that goes. And then it
Yeah.
just so happened that Mandy was gonna give him everything that he wanted, and
Yeah,
so now he kind of was just like, yeah, sure, here's all this information.
right.
Right.
So I don't know, because it, it might have been Mirage dying, like, but we haven't. I mean, we don't see behind the screens,
Right.
of like any falters or like I haven't seen her falter like Haven, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
Definitely, we know something definitely happened between her and Mirage to lead them to basically.
Wasn't it that Mirage started giving you guys information as well?
Yeah. But like Jonathan was like, Mandy said that he
Maybe
was like scared of her. He was like worried about like what she would do to him.
Oh, that's the thing that we put on your theory board.
Oh, okay.
The thing that we put on your theory board was about like what if her AI is like so advanced, or because she can draw, like if she actually can draw power from the console, what if she's able to network hop? What if she exposes everything that he did, rats him out, or something? Like she could become more powerful where she like plagues the internet and like other
Yeah.
servers and stuff like that. I don't know. We're just like
No, that is
hypothesizing, but,
actually
like,
a worry, because then that, like, if she's able to access other systems than the
Yeah.
Eden project,
Yeah.
like she can get
This
all
is
the way to
child's play.
Levi's stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
I guess the only thing that keeps me from thinking it go that far, at least right now, is that why would she then want to keep us here? Because if she could just go follow us as we leave Eden, why would she be wanting so much to keep us all in the simulation?
I don't think she can. I think she wants to. And I think that if, like, she might know how, and maybe, like, Jonathan's the only one that's, like, quote unquote stopping her. I don't know. But, like, that was a theory that we had on, like, why Jonathan could possibly be scared of her.
Gotcha.
Was that she could leak or, like, rat him out.
Definitely possible.
But, like, what was I going to say about the Mirage thing? If her and Mirage are both corrupted, hypothetically, and Mirage is neutralized, isn't that just another power source that Haven can pull from?
Yeah.
I'd suppose so, yeah.
So you probably got to be even more careful now.
Yeah.
Huh.
Which makes me think that I don't think the Eden is working as well as I thought it would. Because I thought it would get more of a reaction from Haven herself. I thought that maybe she would show up after reading, slander about her. But nothing connected to that. And soon enough, she's probably going to figure out that there's hidden messages in there. If she hasn't figured that out already, people haven't been super quiet about it. So...
Yeah, it does often feel like we're playing into a game of hers that she's already established, but at the same time, I don't know. It does seem kind of weird that she still hasn't said anything about it, though, when she's been so overt about talking about Mirage, at the very least.
Yeah.
So maybe there's still some hope that she's just that blissfully unaware, that focused on her own success, that she's missed the details right in front of her.
I don't know. I assume she's smarter than that. I mean, she
think can
figured
see
out
the whole
that.
board and
Yeah.
we can only see a corner.
Yeah. Just. Maybe we can ask what her next move is.
That's what Haven's next move is?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's a place to start. I think we could...
Just so
mean-
we can get the... Yeah, you can go ahead and deal with that.
'cause if
Just so we can get, like, maybe we can move our chess pieces a little bit. We can skip her turn, basically. Be like, nope,
Right.
Uno reverse. No, you don't.
Yes.
So wait, what are you asking? What's
think
her
we're just
next
gonna-
move?
That's simple. What's Haven's next move? I'm sure the computer will give us something that won't be terribly specific, but at least it might give us in the right direction.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so please put that in there. Haven's and then okay, that
Okay.
simple enough question to ask. Then I guess we just wait a little bit and see if it
Yeah.
gives us anything.
Yeah, I was like thinking of a couple different options of what we could do to try to draw her out. But I tried planting a fake idea into the, the Teton from a couple weeks ago.
Right.
About that item in the mountains. And Feng and Gabe and I were gonna go and plant something for Haven to find or whatever, but I don't know how well that is actually gonna work.
Mhm.
So, or if she's
I wouldn't
already
pull
caught
anything,
onto it, or
honestly.
Hmm?
Like I said, if she can see the whole chessboard or the whole playing field, I
Yeah.
don't think we can really pull anything over her eyes like a trap.
yeah,
Right. No, exactly. It's gonna be too. Yeah, just be too aware.
right.
This is the fun part. We just get to wait
Yeah,
and
we just
see.
wait.
Yeah, and this part's always felt a bit I mean, I mentioned it before, and I know we've been on more limited resources, because of everything that's gone on, but it still is like the process of the fact that even like, for example, the power of this console is substantially stronger than the other one. The fact that it takes this long sometimes
Yeah.
is like. There's gotta be some. Is Eden being throttled right now? Is like Xfinity Wi-Fi being like, no, you can't use your internet connection. It's just not gonna work for us.
Get. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
this is something that we thought about weeks ago, Mousy. Just the idea that like Haven is using excess power
Drawing power,
for whatever she's doing. Even if she's not here, she's using power.
I was gonna say, but didn't we ask that question? What didn't we hypothesize that because it seemed to never answer questions when she was on or was here?
Yeah.
The first time we did it, it just like sent us for on a trip. So
Right.
I don't know.
And then the second time I had to wait like half a week to find the answer.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know. Maybe it takes longer to find. I'm assuming if it's not Jonathan straight up giving the answers, then like it's got to search the entire system.
Right.
Which like
Mhm.
I have. What is it? Like searching for a file or like trying to link media in like an editing software, like that can take like a good amount of time. Not
Yeah.
days, but obviously this is not an editing program. This is an entire server with real people connected to it.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Just the idea that it's like, because the energy source is so powerful that's
Yes.
probably why we usually get answers same day or within 5-10 minutes. because it just
Mhm.
is that strong, and it can push past Haven's barriers. Oh. Speaking of...
Well,
Speaking of, I just got a response. Let's see what it says.
Oh.
Okay. So, Haven plans to take her toys and make them fight against their joys. She'll finally show up all the week and give you answers that you seek.
Okay.
one
Yeah,
more?
okay,
One
I'll
more
read.
time.
Yeah, I'll read that again. Haven plans to take her toys and make them fight against their joys. She'll finally show up all the week and give you answers that you seek. And week spelled like WEAK.
Okay.
I'll
Gives
give
you
this to you
all the
so you
week.
can
Yeah.
read it again.
That'd be
I mean, toys.
Yeah.
That's gotta be us.
against their joys, so finally show up all the week.
Is she gonna have us fight against each other?
Oh god.
Are we gonna have another arena situation? Is this what's gonna go down?
Well, I
A
don't
battle
think
royale this time.
I don't
Right?
think she
Last
would.
standing.
It
Because
doesn't
that'd
seem
be
like
too,
something
That'd be too a la Levi. I feel
Yeah.
like she's not the kind of person who'd want to make us do that sort of thing.
against their joys.
Maybe she'll make us have to destroy Eden.
Oh gosh.
Fight
Honestly,
against-
if your theory about her trying to get revenge at me, that makes a lot of sense. That kind of checks out. Not that I am Eden, but
I am Eden.
I am Eden, solely just me.
Yes.
she'll finally show up.
Look, because if we destroyed Eden, it'd be more than just you. It'd be a lot.
Yeah, I know. I'm
Yeah.
just kidding. And what was the second one?
She'll
Finally
finally
week?
show up all the week and give you answers that you seek. Finally show up all the week. That's the most confusing part about this. She'll finally show up all the week. So, like, she...
Is she getting weaker?
Oh. Maybe.
But show up all the week makes me feel like it's like there's plural, multiple things. So it could be
Yeah.
multiple facets of herself, but it tends to make me think like multiple individuals.
Oh, brain.
Maybe she's bringing the spirits back? No.
Ooh. Well,
Maybe.
guess depends on what week constitutes as.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What a confusing poem.
Yeah. Yeah. Very confusing. Well, yeah, not really sure. I mean, I guess the least we can do right now is to get everybody prepared for a fight. If we know that we're going to be fighting.
Right,
Yeah.
if that's your next move.
Or maybe it's not even going to be a physical fight. Maybe it's going to be an emotional fight. We need everybody, like, on their A game.
Right.
I know
You're
you
gonna
just
do it.
posted a Teden, but would it be possible to do another one to get that message across? Or should we just verbally tell everybody?
Verbally is probably going to be
Yeah.
easier, but I can still put out. I'm planning on putting out a Teden on Thursday.
Okay.
Might be
That
the
would
last
be
one
good.
if this is kind of a. I don't know. If she doesn't already know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was planning on 6
Yeah.
being the last one, anyways, because it doesn't
It
seem like
is-
much is.
Oh,
It's not
been
really
happening.
working. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it is weird though, because she says, or at least it says, all the answers that that she'll finally give all the answers that we seek.
Yeah.
But it's weird because I feel like there's not a lot of questions I have left. I feel like I know the situation that we're in. And so it's kind of like, is there something she hasn't told us? Is there one of us who's still looking for answers that we can get from her?
I mean, the ultimate question is why the hell is she doing this? We have our
Yeah.
we have our theories, but nothing's confirmed.
No, why is she doing this, and what lengths will she go to do it?
Yeah.
Right.
Why does she see, Mirage and the other spirits as possibly threats?
I was gonna say, I'm sure Rachel has questions about Mirage.
I have questions
And,
about their
like,
deal. I want to know what that deal was.
what
I
deal?
do have an idea, but like Mirage made a deal with Haven to get her to help, or
Oh.
to get Mirage to help her.
Seems like a lot of deals.
Yeah, Haven is a deal
Apparently
maker.
She made one with because she made one with Jonathan. She made one with Robin.
Yeah.
One with Mirage.
And if her power can spread further, maybe she made a deal with somebody else who is more confined, which I hope is not the case.
Well, didn't Mandy say not to focus on Beta?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I don't know if he's even involved in this.
Yeah. Probably not, but
I hope not. I think it would be funnier though. That he sees, if we knock on wood, we get out of here, and he sees on the news that like Eden was foiled, or like the super villain of Eden was foiled again, and it was like way worse than what he could ever do, and he's just sitting in jail cell like
right, yeah, yeah.
I was a super villain. What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Killer.
I am your father.
War. We wage war against Haven. Oh yeah, Fang's gonna love that.
Yeah.
War.
Nice.
Nice. Oh my god. I will say, I want to say this
Mm-hmm.
to a specific cog. I don't also see them, but I think, and this is just me, I think it would be like really cool to like see a piece with like, I don't know, this is kind of out of lore, but like a piece where like a superhero movie where you have like Haven at the top and she's like the biggest, and then you have like the three underneath her like in a half circle, like you have like Robin and Mirage and Jonathan, and they're like at the top, and then you have like the Eden characters like fighting at the bottom. You know,
Hell yeah.
like a Marvel movie poster.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, I just thought that was really cool, and I like really hope that the one cog is listening and they kind of make that like okay. Anyway, sorry. Okay, and
Someone's
scene.
invested. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Mhm.
Yes, definitely.
Well, I guess we can find out the deal.
Mm-hmm.
What all the deals were.
Yeah.
Um,
How she was able to get access to such, the permissions that she has, to the power that she has, because as Mao, she was just a regular player, and so was Mirage. So like, they were able to get the abilities somehow. Like how?
Right. Yeah. Okay, fine. I guess you're right. There are questions still.
because you don't have any questions, Kato.
Okay, maybe I don't know. I think it's just I know what my priorities are, and at this point, it's just protecting my family and valuing that. And while I want to know answers, at the same time, I almost don't care. I just want to get out. And if I didn't know the answers to it, I feel like I wouldn't be missing out.
Right.
Yeah.
I've become simpler now. My
A
historian
simple
brain is
man.
growing tired. I just want to go home and live on my farm with my 2 cats and my wife.
Don't you mean your 2 kids?
And my kids.
Yeah. Your 2 kids.
You mean my 2 cats?
Yeah, I'll steal them.
I'm kidding.
They'll be Salamel.
Oh, don't ship them. Hello?
Carolem.
No.
Imagine Caramel, Salem. They both have the same 3 last letters of their name. They're just swapped.
I'm
Is your mind blown yet?
I am face bombing really hard right now.
Your mind is so blown you can't even tell.
It's so blown.
Anyway,
Excuse me.
yeah. Hopefully, we can figure out some way to, I guess, clear the corruption from Haven. Even if it is Mirage that book was talking about, there has to be some way to get rid of Haven's corruption as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
To maybe bring her back to the Mao that you knew, at least from, the virus era.
Well, I was thinking. Never mind. It's not important.
What do you mean?
It's not. I just,
Whenever you say stuff like that, it makes you think must be very important.
No. I just I don't know. In Arc 2, from what I could tell, she wasn't. And if she's been corrupted this whole time, I don't even think it's her anymore. You know?
So the Mao that you met when you were evil is not the same AI that we're interacting with as Haven.
Well, that's what Mandy and I kind of talked about. It's I don't even know if they are. I don't know if it's a situation where, this AI is pulling on, everything negative. If it's a separate AI that's, fronting still, I
Right.
don't know. Because the AI system is, they embody the entire personality of the person. And they probably also have their memories, too. Because it would be,
Right.
uploaded or whatever.
Right.
I don't know. This would be more of a Nova question. So I'm kind of just is it? I don't know. Is it her? Is it her AI? Is it all the negative parts of everything that's happened? I'm just I don't know. I have the antivirus sword, quote unquote, worked on Mirage. It didn't work on her. It just it hit her hard enough that she gave up.
Yeah.
You know? It didn't
Yeah.
I didn't see a difference. Nothing changed. The corruption didn't change its spawn. I mean, she started being nicer to you and talking to you more and giving you more information, and she was more willing to give information, but
I think that was more of her self personality doing that. I don't think that had anything to do with the virus sword, to be honest.
Yeah. If the antivirus sword didn't work on Mirage, why would it work on someone that we have deemed more powerful?
Yeah. Which is interesting why you said that Lauren was working on it.
Yeah.
Here. I don't know
She's
what
trying
exactly.
to figure out something. Because
Maybe.
to make it hit harder with Mirage, it had to be combined with something that meant something to Mirage.
Yeah, and we don't have anything
Would-
of Haven's.
Yeah, no.
I mean, especially
We
if
don't
there's the
even have a
theory.
lead.
Yeah, especially if there's the theory that Haven is fronting as Mao. I don't know.
Yeah. Because we could find something that would relate back to Morgan and it not work.
Yeah,
Right.
So there's just this big empty question mark.
right. I mean, we've also been using the
good.
antivirus sword to solve these big issues when I don't know. I've had the idea that we just need to switch gears and
Mm-hmm.
if the book says that we're gonna have to fight something, it just doesn't. I don't know. It doesn't feel like something Haven would do. I don't know.
Oh.
But I mean, I trust the computer. I trust that it's telling us the truth about what her next steps are. I believe that she, I believe that she
You just gotta figure it
maybe
out.
will, but I don't know. There seems like there's going to be a catch to it.
Right. I mean, it could be again that that's her move, but obviously we don't understand the motive behind it. We don't understand what the other pieces are of it.
Yeah.
It could be that's the overall idea of what's behind, but there could be a lot of other facets to it we just aren't aware of.
Right. Or maybe I'm just thinking too much about it, and it is as simple as we're going to be fighting against something, and
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we'll have enough time to prepare for whenever that is. Whatever that is.
yeah. We also have no reference of when it would be, but
Right.
I was telling Lucario earlier that, like, after Mirage was killed, there was, like, I felt some sort of, like, not a physical shift, but, like, a mental shift that, like, Haven showing off her power, like, gave her more confidence to do things.
Mm.
Just, like, the feeling that, like, something.
She's riding a high.
Yeah. But it's still,
She's
like...
a junkie.
Right, but it's just like the idea that she... It's still weird that she hasn't shown up again.
Mm.
If she's... Yeah. But...
Maybe she has. We're just chalking it up to be a little tiny green cube.
Oh my god.
It'd be kind of funny if they were just like, I'm a gelatinous cube.
Oh my god, but if that's the case, she heard the entire speech that Mandy gave.
Was the cube there?
The cube was there.
No, I'm not saying, because you guys said that there was, like, when the pranking was... So last week, when all those smiley faces showed up, there was no cube to be found.
No.
Is what I'm saying.
Nova's supposed that it was within its little beehive.
Yeah, I didn't see any slime, but signs were appearing, and someone was trolling with us.
Well, we know that the
like,
slime can place signs.
Yes, but can the slime go invisible? Or can it just teleport?
See,
Well,
I don't know.
I
know
guess-
it can definitely
extent
just
of this.
teleport.
I don't know. No, I'm trying to say that, like, maybe the slime and Haven they're two different things.
Yeah.
Maybe the slime is just genuinely, like,
Yeah.
an intelligent thing that Nova accidentally created.
Yeah.
And then Haven maybe even is using the slime as a cover, being like, oh no, it's just
Yeah,
the
that
slime. I
makes
wasn't
more
there.
sense. Yeah.
I don't know. They could be intertwined, but I have a strong feeling that they're not.
Okay.
Because it was very strange to have signs being placed in front of me and
Yeah.
all these things happening
Right.
to me. Things that didn't happen to me when the slime was around.
Right.
Mm.
Like my inventory being full of stuff.
Hmm.
From my understanding, the slime never did that. It didn't do it to me, at least.
Yeah.
I know the slime would, like, shoot people with, like,
Yeah.
jump stuff. We didn't get shot when Mandy and I were talking.
Mm-hmm.
But if it was Haven, Mandy, Matt, and I were being filled on and everything, so even if it didn't happen with you, it probably happened with me.
Right.
So yeah. I don't know. Maybe this is something that we should convene with other people about.
Yeah, I was planning on actually talking with Fang at some point today before I head off. So
Gotcha. Okay.
maybe we can either go chat with him, or if you guys wanted to talk about your wedding stuff, I can go and talk with him about all this.
Yeah, I mean that might.
I mean,
that
especially
might be
as the
best
mayor,
route.
he's got no.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll also. I feel like if we have two people, then it feels like we're just sitting there. So it might be best if you go talk with him, and then we can sort things out on our end. whilst we do that.
Okay.
I'm sure he'll appreciate the heads up.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I guess we know at least our next step then, based on the game plan we have.
Yeah.
And then we'll just have to play it by ear from there.
Mm-hmm.
Yay!
Okay. Cool. Then I guess we'll make our way back.
Is it out of...
Yeah, right now I feel. But I got charcoal with me at all times.
You got it? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay. That was gonna suck.
I'm just gonna be stuck here forever. You know?
Oh.
Yeah, it's gotten worse.
Yeah.
It's gotten higher.
Yeah.
Yes.
It doesn't. Oh,
And
yeah,
there's like big clusters, like especially over near.
here.
Yeah, there's a lot in the lake too,
Oh, I
like the
see.
river,
Yeah.
like all the way north
Oh.
or south rather.
Oh, the south one as well?
Yeah, there's also some that have crossed all the way to Gabe's warehouse, or the
Yeah.
guild house.
Yeah. That's mainly what I was talking about over there. I haven't really checked much of the south
is that-
today, but
Would you say that the corruption is coming out of the ground then?
maybe.
Oh.
If it's going up versus out?
Well, it's doing both, but it is going up, which is
But what I'm thinking
Yeah.
is like, oh, if this layer was only a couple layers beneath,
I see what's happening. I
and
will get to
those
that in
layers
just a
over
second.
There were like more than this layer, then these ones are gonna show up first because these are like the tip of the iceberg kind of thing, you
Oh.
know?
Hmm.
So now
Mhm.
they're all
Okay.
kind of breaking through the ground.
Oh goodness. Maybe you guys were a bit right about having to fight Eden itself.
Oh.
Oh gosh.
If everything just becomes bedrock. And we
That
have to
would be
like
not fun.
parkour through bedrock.
Ew.
Yeah. Poor
Oh.
Spawn would be screwed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Would
Or
not be
poor
good.
builds.
Mm-hmm.
But hopefully that's
Taking
not
over.
the case. I
Yeah,
don't know
that
what
would
else
be-
joys could be though.
No, puzzle pieces that we don't exactly know where they fit.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we can make our way back to our lovely place.
Yeah. I'm gonna go
At the
meet up
very
with
least.
Fang.
Okay.
Okay.
Let us know if there's anything you need from us. and
Yeah,
then we
we'll do.
can
Okay.
Do whatever.
Talk to you guys soon.
Sounds good.
I'll at least see you on Thursday.
Yes.
Cause as long as I don't get stuck in stasis again for a week.
Yeah. That would be not good. if
Yeah.
So.
Alright, well, I'll see you then. Bye.
Okay. See you then.
bye.
Okay. Let's switch there. And then let's head on over to back to my place, and then we'll go to Fang's. Okay, so what's happening? So basically, Mousy Cannon and I went to the computer at Skull Mountain. We asked the question, what is Haven's next move? Got an answer that's basically like Haven is gonna use her toys to fight her joys, or to fight their joys, and that they'll show up all the week, and something with all the answers that you seek will be answered. So it's very confusing. So maybe Fang and I will have a better time at deciphering what it all means. So okay, we're gonna head up to Fang's place and we'll talk with him. Sucks that we won't get to fight Gaia tonight, I only have half an hour left of stream, so not much that I can do on that front. He's sit at his place. I don't know if he's here. Is he at the house? This dude. Hello.
Yep.
I see you.
I am looking at you,
Yeah. What you doing with all that coal?
mining it.
So what have you been doing? What have you been like, oh, it kinda doesn't look like you're that busy. You're just mining some
I
coal.
was in a cave
Oh, you were in a cave. Got
far
it.
away,
Got it.
and I got a lot more coal than this.
Yeah.
And I got a lot more shit than just coal.
Yeah.
So if you'd let me mine this for just a minute, we can
Go
do
for
some
it.
small talk.
Go for it. Yeah, so I was just with Kano and Mousy. We went
Over 3
somewhere
stacks of coal from that.
to
That was 70 blocks of coal, and I got I got over 3 stacks of coal,
dang, nice.
and I still have another stack to go.
So I was with Kano and Mousy. We went to a specific place, and we're that's not very
Yeah.
that's not very specific. But we asked a question, and we got a response from it.
I was picking up what you were putting down.
Yeah. And it had to do with what Haven's plans are.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So, we were trying to figure out what it meant. So maybe you can give another perspective.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Do we have to go there, or?
No, I have it with me.
Okay, because I have a place in mind because my labyrinth has been kind of compromised.
Oh?
I can tell you about that a little later. But I have a
Wait.
lot of ores to go through here, so
Wait, I didn't even realize that. Okay, well, I didn't even realize who it was written by.
I will look in just a second.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just gonna mine all this,
Sure.
going through my copper. I literally, like, if I saw any ores in the cave, I grabbed it with my
Mhm.
silk touch, and now
Yeah.
I'm just gonna mine it all.
Yeah. Also haven't heard back from, Sebastian.
Interesting.
Yeah. I am starting to really get worried about it. About the fact that it's confirmed that it went through, but
Interesting.
either he didn't get it, or he doesn't know how to send a message back, or I don't know.
Interesting.
Why do you keep saying interesting?
And I don't know. It's just it's interesting. I find shit like that interesting. This is gonna be a big one, and most of it's deep slate, so it's gonna take a second.
Oh, there's
Oh
some.
my
There's
god, there's a phantom.
There's a phantom coming for you, dude.
Stop. Cease. Oh wait, I don't really want to fly. Oh,
Well,
hey, you want to pick those up for me?
pick what? Oh, yeah. I got you.
They're coming down. Just place them on the side.
I will pick up
And
the XP.
then... Alright.
You're going really high up there. But yeah, so I'm just like
I am above the stars.
I am like really worried about if he's okay.
I'm sure he's fine. He survived like in the aether for however long it was between beta and when we joined. So
Right.
there's not a lot that can like hurt Sebastian.
Yeah.
And I mean this in the best way possible, besides you. So,
Yeah. Just like... Besides for that, there's just like a lot of like different ideas about like what her motivations are, and Haven in particular, like, and what, you know,
Sure.
she's getting out of it, and what all these deals are, but like, it's just a lot to think about.
Haven's just doing Haven, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Are you just tired or something? Is everything okay?
You know, I'm just trying to live my best life right now. Got a lot of thoughts going on in the brain, you know how it is.
Yeah. No, that is a good idea. Yeah.
Alright, that's all the iron. That comes out to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5 stacks.
Nice.
Let me do my diamond reserves. Hold up. There we go. All the diamonds I found. 4 ore, 6. Not bad. I only gained an extra 2. It's kind of a scam, but you know.
Yeah.
You take what you can get.
Right.
Have to do that as well. There we go. I got 4.5 stacks of copper from that as well.
Nice. And the gold is next.
Yep. Not a lot of gold though.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm fine. At least they will be, but I'm just yeah.
Yeah.
Been cooped up in here way too long.
Right.
Why am I only at 90 frames?
Only.
What the fuck?
Only 90 frames.
Well, like if I go on a different server with this pretty much the same mod pack, I get like 400 frames.
Oh. Yeah.
Why does this server hate me? All right, about 2 stacks of gold out of that. We take it. Lapis is next.
Mm-hmm. Also, apparently I never woke up on Thursday. And that was really weird. Like,
Yeah.
I woke up like today, and apparently it's Monday, and I expected it to be Thursday. So, oh, you have a zombie villager?
Let's kill him.
Just kill him? Okay.
He's just a farmer.
Oh, just a farmer.
I am getting an obscene amount of lapis, I can
yeah.
already tell you that. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stacks of lapis.
That's a good amount.
That is a lot of lapis. More than any one person needs.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I'd say everything in this backpack right now is more than any one person needs, but you know what? We chillin'. It's also giving me a lot of XP, which is nice.
Yeah.
Mending
That's
up the
always good.
tools.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I'm trying to take it a day at a time too, but
It's a good yield.
I just want to help.
A little over 4 seconds.
And if I'm getting, if I'm getting good, if I'm getting information or if I have ideas about what could be going on, I want to be able to use them to help everyone else.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm going downstairs, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
I need to craft these on the blocks. Oh, let's start with lapis. Let's get it over with.
Welcome, Big Dog. There is no Hamilton here right now, but welcome to the chat.
Oh, 56 lapis blocks. That's nice.
Nice.
28 redstone. Oh dear God, I have to smell all this iron, gold, and copper.
Oh, no.
Oh, hold up. Let me grab the glass.
Mhm.
Any more? Oh, of course there's more. There's always more. Okay.
I've also been meaning to talk to you about like what happens when we leave.
Oh.
Like what is gonna happen like between us when we get out
Well,
here?
I'll probably go back home.
Yeah.
I haven't been there in a while.
Yeah.
Like to go back,
Mm.
but I don't exactly have a whole lot of plans. I still want to, like, you know, I don't know what your plans are, and I will just kind of do what I gotta do to chill.
Are you
You know?
still gonna continue being a detective?
You know, I haven't decided. Haven't decided if that's something I want to do.
Right.
Because being a detective is very hard. But I think that's what I should do, you know?
Yeah. Hey, Felix.
Please pull out the real name. I'm scared for my life. I'm about to die.
No, no,
This
no.
is how it ends. This is where
Would-
my Eden ends.
Would you want to open up a private eye investigation company with me?
There is only one thing stopping us. Taxes. But other
Taxes.
than that, I think we'll be okay.
I got you. I got money. We're good.
Let's go! Wicked.
Yeah, are you down for that?
Oh, I'm down. 100%.
Because I was really thinking about like what I what I wanted to do when we got out, and everything just
Yep.
is leading back to investigation and mysteries.
That's who you are.
Yeah.
Alright, while this is smelting, I have some place that we should go
Okay.
that is much more confidential. So I will
Sure.
meet you at Gabe's portal.
Okay. All the portals downstairs. Got it.
Yep. But I would be more than happy to start up a private eye with you.
Because I was thinking about it. I was having a conversation with Kano last week, and I was like, kind of reflecting on all of the different like career options that I've looked into, and then I realized that like I'm actually pretty good at profiling people.
Yeah. And I'm good at finding shit.
Yeah.
So, okay. So this is a secret to this little place I've found.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3. On the fourth one, there is a sideways log.
Okay.
Break this open.
Oh.
It's back. Hop up.
Thanks.
This way. I know you aren't going to remember any of this when it actually comes down to it, but
really am not.
Fine. It's fine. All the way up.
Okay. I ran into a wall and then I'm just like, where?
Oh!
Oh my god. You got it?
Damn. Bro, it's right there. This way. So this is okay. This is where no.
No, not there? Okay.
This is where I was digging out that chunk.
Mmm.
It's right up there. Just happened to lead through there, but it was nice.
Yeah. Just coincidental.
Be careful here. There's a lot of fire. So the key to finding where to go is follow the snow. That's the key to figuring. Oh my god.
Oh.
All these fire flowers are gonna make me cry.
Okay, follow the snow.
This way. Some of the snow kind of got burnt
Goodness, I
because of these fuckers who won't
Yeah,
leave
maybe
me
that's
alone
why,
over here. We're just gonna go up the hill. There's snow up here.
goodness.
Where? Oh, that
Oh,
one's
there's
on you.
more. Oh no. Ah.
Oh, trust me. There's a lot more. Oh my god, I am losing so much health. Just go. Keep on running. Take right, take right, take right.
Take a right.
Right,
Okay,
right,
hold
right,
on,
right,
hold
right.
on. Oh, that's a dead end. Okay, I gotta go
Yeah.
this right. Oh, here. Okay.
Oop. Oop.
Run like the wind.
Okay. You went too far right.
I went too far. Okay.
We're now exiting this area. This is the most dangerous area of the path, so we're chilling now.
Okay, good. Now I can focus on actually looking at the snow and not trying to survive with my life. So.
As opposed to surviving without a fuck off, buddy.
Yeah, as opposed to that. Oh.
Oh my god, I jumped over that man's fireball. Ugh, up here.
Oh goodness.
Good one.
Can you guys like knock me up to the? I thought that maybe they would knock me onto the thing. Oh, there's another one.
I made a path. I made a path. I made a path. Oh, why do you go the most difficult way?
Because I'm difficult like that. You know me.
Alright, up here.
That's something your brother and I have in common.
Oh yeah. You both make my life so much harder.
Yeah. Me with my lack of direction,
So-
him with his just, rebelliousness.
Sinvis is just everything he is.
Yeah.
So this is where, when I took that week-long vacation,
Mm-hmm.
we're going over to where that is.
Oh, okay.
And this is where I'm going to make a essentially new base, kinda.
Oh? Sit through.
I've already
Through
started
here?
building a house. The house isn't supposed to look good.
Okay.
Which is why it doesn't. But,
Mm-hmm.
through the Crimson Forest.
Through the Crimson Forest.
Careful, there's lava.
Whee!
Okay, buddy. I can't just fly.
Whee! Now I can see the snow as clear as day.
Alright. Oh, this guy's gonna get. Oh!
He's gonna get
oh my
murked.
god, there's a child. I've killed a child.
That's so brutal.
It deserved it.
No child deserves death. But, I mean, like,
that one did. That one absolutely did.
oh god.
I need to
I was
stop
just
moving
upset
past
that
you.
I was just upset that I didn't make it.
I have speed, dude. You can't make that jump without speed.
Well,
Are you for serious? This sword's too good. We're almost there.
okay. Pretty rose quartz. Okay.
Tree rises.
I
Tree
rise
rises again.
Yes. We leave.
We leave. Here we are.
Yeah, this is quite a ways away.
Oh yeah. I don't think anyone would have the patience to follow us.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you want to talk about something, this is where we can do it.
Oh. This is a nice spot.
Yep.
Cool. So
I mean, if you look over here, I'm on kind of a cliff edge, but you know.
Ooh. You and your hills. Cliffs, mountains.
Yep.
Yeah. So I got this.
Anyway. Answer. Haven plans to take her toys and make them fight against their joys. She'll finally show up all the week and give you the answers you seek. Who wrote it?
Jonathan.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Which is what I realized just as I was talking to you.
Interesting. Well, it seems like she's gonna make us fight something.
Yeah.
What are our joys like? Because this is kind of giving unknown vibes.
Yeah, that's what Kano and
Because we
Mousy
all
and I
had,
were
like-
talking about. It's
We all
like
had to like do the whole,
yeah, like give up something like you're
and
like
also like
prized
the whole
item.
like, we all had to do our own
The nightmares.
thing, like alone.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
nightmares.
I don't know. It does seem like a Levi thing to do, which is why I'm like skeptical of how it's going to be approached. Because
Maybe.
yeah.
Hold on. So, assuming that we're the toys,
Yeah.
are we gonna have to fight each other?
That's something that we brought up as well. Like, it's the possibility of fighting each other, kind of like what we did in the arena, but like a free-for-all, or like a, or we have to fight against Eden itself. Or, which I don't know how that would be
Either
possible,
way, we should
but
be
just
absolutely
having...
equipped.
Exactly. Like, definitely. But like, I don't know. I've been going through this whole thing, like, hoping we never had to actually fight. But
Well, yeah. Well, I know you have that hope for 2 reasons. 1, because you don't want to fight the people you care about. 2, because you'll lose.
yeah, yeah. But thank goodness we have OP people who will
Like
win.
Me and
Yeah.
Gabe
Yeah,
or Nova.
yeah, exactly.
I think Gabe or Nova would win.
Mm.
Lucario, Seth, and I all come a close second for sure.
Yeah, but I just like I don't want to have to. I especially don't want to have to fight you guys.
Yeah, but at
Like-
the end of the day, like if that gets us out of here, then
Oh
I'm sure somehow we'll find a way.
goodness, I'm gonna sleep.
I'll protect.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
Hold up, let me hop up onto my own bed. I'm not too sure what it can mean personally. Wicked.
Yeah, I think
But it. Go ahead.
the part of it that I'm the most like confused by is the part where it says she'll show up the week. She'll show up all the yeah. What exactly did it say? I'm already forgetting.
It says it show up all the week.
Yeah. She'll finally
And
show up
answer the
all the
questions
week
you
and get
seek.
yeah. So like
God, I'm so
hopefully
good at
she'll
poems. Also, Jeremy.
Jeremy. How cute.
Look at him. I love
Yeah.
Jeremy.
Yeah.
Look at him go. Jeremy,
Look
come
at
back.
him. Oh. But
I'm very
yeah,
protective of
it's
Jeremy.
just like she'll show up all the week. That's the part that I'm the most confused about.
Maybe
Because
she's not-
regardless, we'll probably have to be in a fight with something, so we need to get prepared for that.
For sure.
And I'm probably
I
gonna
think-
leave some message in the Tiden about just getting prepared for a fight.
Yeah.
Because we don't know when this is going to happen. We don't know what we're fighting against.
I would
know.
think it's more soon.
I would think so as well, especially since like it's
Yeah, more
been
cool.
yeah, she's trying to show off her power more quickly. Because there's the thing with
I feel like she's getting
Mirage.
weaker.
I also agree. But like there's
I think
also
the fact
the
that she
idea
lost
that
Mirage was a big blow.
well, at least the fact that she lost Mirage as an ally, I think there's also the theory that Haven is pulling power from the computer
True.
to like, and that way, now that Mirage is kind of, I don't know, Mirage isn't dead, so she can't necessarily use Mirage's power. So I don't know. I think Haven was relatively weaker to begin with, but
Yeah. I can agree.
I don't know. It's just like, it is just very concerning. All of this. And the fact
But
that
there's not a lot we can
haven't...
do. But
Which sucks. Because,
Actually- go ahead.
No, I'm just saying which sucks because I want to be able to do something. And, like, if we... I mean, we have this. So Jonathan is giving us some clues as to what Haven's plans are, so we have something. Just
I
more
think-
information than we had before.
Going back to our good old friend chess analogy,
Yeah.
Haven's moves have been subtle. She's setting up for something.
Yeah, exactly.
And we've been kind of doing the same. We've been doing more subtle moves to kind of lure Haven into a place where we can learn more information and get out of here.
Yeah.
But now is the time where we just have to make a move that doesn't matter. But it's obvious, it's out in the open.
Yeah.
And that's when we execute our trap. That's when we throw in the bishop, you know?
Yeah. We're probably you brought us all the way out here for us not to be watched, right? So I can
Yeah.
Mirage gave me
Yeah.
something before she died.
Hop in.
Okay.
Just be extra safe. All right, cool.
Yeah. Mirage gave me something before she died. She told me
what to give you.
She told me to keep it hidden, to keep it secret, to keep it safe, more or less.
Nice.
Yes,
Lord
one
of
of those
reference.
things. But she told me to keep it hidden and to not show anybody. Because
Oh, am I
she
the
said
first?
she would get. Yeah, you are the
Let's
first.
go.
Because she knew that she was gonna get in a lot of trouble for giving what she did to me. And
Shit. Fuck. Okay.
I'm not gonna show you the exact thing, but I'm gonna tell you what it basically is.
Okay.
Because I still don't want any risk of anybody else knowing and
Sure.
it slipping out somehow. Even though I trust you, I want to
Yeah, I get it.
confirm.
I get it.
But like, yeah. So she gave me a series of 4 numbers and
Okay.
told me that I will know when to use them.
Okay. Fair enough.
And that, I mean, there hasn't been any sign of a time to use them. So maybe it has something to do with this fight, or don't know. It's just it's worrying because now I have this piece of information that could be useful, and it's just like, when is the right time? How many, like, who do
Rachel?
I tell?
Rachel, as a detective, I found myself a lot of times in a spot where I had to make a quick decision.
Yeah.
And I learned very quickly that it wasn't just my life on the line when I
Yeah.
made those decisions.
Yeah.
What I learned is that instincts and your gut, they tend to make the right call.
Yeah.
So when Mirage said that you'll know when to use it, I think she's right.
Yeah.
I absolutely think you'll know when you need to use it.
Okay.
I trust you. I trust you enough to put my life on the line.
Thank you for trusting me.
I got you. It's almost like we've spent a majority of our lives together, and we like had to deal with the same
Well,
shitty dude.
not majority of our lives, but
That's
you know,
true. But
a
our
percentage, a
childhood.
good percentage.
Our childhood.
Several years in our childhood,
my-
but I mean that makes us close enough. Yeah.
My childhood ended very abruptly. So
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I trust you enough. If it comes down to it, Rachel, where say we're in like a fight or whatever, and you need like it's either like help me fight or something, or help someone fight or put in the numbers, everyone's gonna say put in the numbers.
Yeah.
So just do that.
Yeah. And I think that's
Everyone
gonna try to
can
be my
handle
focus.
themselves.
I'm just, yeah.
Tunnel vision.
Yeah.
Tunnel vision on numbers. All right. Game? Good?
Yeah. So I just don't really want that to leave the two of us, at least for now.
I don't even remember what the fuck we talked about.
Okay. Cool.
Something about like a name.
Yeah.
Other than that, I got no fucking
Yeah.
clue.
Yeah, that's about it.
Cool.
And then there's all the stuff with Mandy and Matt, but that's, yeah.
That's the thing. They
Yeah.
talked to me about it.
Yeah.
I think.
I mean, you were there when Mandy explained everything. So, yeah. Okay. Head back?
It's up to you. This is where I was originally, so. Although I would like to check on my iron. Because I did leave it all smelting in there. But I have to go through on that fucking path again. This is actually like the worst path ever.
Yeah.
Going through that thorny section where gas spawn on the thorns is some bullshit.
Well, I was
Why
also
are they allowed to spawn?
planning on basically getting off as soon as I got back.
That's fair. Get the fuck out of here.
Okay, we're not gonna. I just gotta be a little bit more careful going.
Yeah.
Going down. Yeah, I almost just fell into the lava there.
That would have been funny.
I would have been okay, but like. But like, it's also, I don't want to experience that ever.
Also, there's a bastion there.
Have you explored it?
Have I explored it? Okay, buddy.
Yeah.
Do you remember what job I was given by Levi? Like, Levi's a dick, but he knew me. This way.
Into the tunnel.
I am an explorer at heart.
Yeah.
And a looter.
Hmm. You're just using your spyglass to mock how slow I am. That's exactly what this is.
I would never.
You would never, totally never.
I don't know why you'd think I would do that.
Uh-huh. Oh, there's these. I have not seen these things, like, ever.
Right?
Yeah.
I saw those when I was first in this biome, making this pathway. I was like, what? These
Yeah,
guys?
it's like it's been a while since I've seen you
I
guys.
forgot they were in Eden.
Yeah. I thought, oh, maybe they had been removed with the new updates, but no.
Yeah.
You don't have to do it every 2 seconds.
Oh, I do.
I'm gonna get you.
I
No,
don't think you are.
yeah, probably not.
Something tells me you are not. Oh, but that guy might. See, the worst part is I could just like leave and you'd just be stranded, but I'm not that type of guy.
Yeah, no, I'm glad you are not that type of guy.
2 eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
I'm just running through.
Honestly, yeah. I'll see you on the other side, buddy. Fuck off.
I'm just running through the fire, through the flame. Through the fire, through the flame. Because I'm not taking any damage.
Two eyes.
Yay. It actually took us way longer to go through
approach.
to get there than to come back.
Right? She approached.
Remember
to go down the hall.
Yep. You're gonna... Ha 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 ha! I got through this time, I got through this time. I got through this time!
I placed a block and it just didn't...
Oh, I'm gonna go back to my place. Alright.
Okay.
Well, fun times.
I will see you another time.
I will see you another time. Yeah. Are you gonna be on Thursday?
That's weird. Oh,
What?
am I gonna be here Thursday? Absolutely.
Okay. Well, I'll see you then.
Yep, see ya.
Bye. Alright. We are going to be heading off. I'm gonna send you all to... I know Fang's still alive. I think everybody is. Everybody's live except Mousy. So, you guys have a suggestion. We were just with Fang, so we can easily send over some love to Fang. We were also just with Kano, so we can... We had conversations with each of the 3 today, so it's kind of like, who do we want to pick today? It's been a while since I've ended... Why don't we just send it to Fang? I think it's just... Oh, that's... fun, great. I'm not gonna... I don't want to worry about that. So, I think we're gonna send over a raid to Fang, so once we get back to the house, we're gonna say our goodbyes to the bubbles for the day. And then, yeah, we also might be on tomorrow. Maybe. I need to double check, but we may be doing another Eden kind of semi-lore stream tomorrow, and so that way, maybe we can even fight Guy tomorrow. Maybe Lucari will be on tomorrow, and so we can do that. So, yeah. Oops. Deactivates. And then through here. Alright. That's gonna be it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Aqueduct says bye. And yeah, we're gonna send it right over to Fang. Use the right messages, Bubbles We Rise. And thanks for hanging out for the little bit of lore stream. I'll see ya. If not tomorrow, then it'll be Thursday. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. Bye!